people vanish every year. That alone isn't unusual. What is unusual is when thousands disappear under eerily similar circumstances, across different locations, decades apart, with no logical explanation. This phenomenon is known as Missing 411. Coined by former police investigator David Paulides, Missing 411 refers to a growing list of disappearances that defy normal search and rescue logic. Victims vanish suddenly. Weather shifts unnaturally fast. Dogs lose scent without reason. And bodies, when found, appear in places already searched. But here's the twist. These cases are no longer limited to national parks. They are happening near farmland, rural towns, mountain trails, and even suburban edges. Entire families disappear. Children vanish within seconds. Experienced hunters go missing without equipment. Clothing is found neatly folded. Shoes are missing. And time behaves strangely. Authorities often close these cases quietly. Media coverage fades quickly. Families are left without answers. Tonight, we step beyond the parks, beyond official explanations, into the disturbing patterns no one wants to discuss. Because once you see the pattern, you can never unsee it. One of the most unsettling aspects of Missing 411 cases is geographical clustering. Disappearances are not random. They form hotspots, areas where multiple vanishings occur repeatedly over decades. These clusters appear near granite formations, dense forests, water sources, and sudden elevation changes. But here's what makes it terrifying. These locations often have no history of violent crime, heavy search activity, experienced outdoorsmen as victims. Yet people vanish without struggle. Search teams report strange silence. No birds. No insects. No wind. In some cases, GPS devices malfunction. Compasses spin uncontrollably. Radio signals drop. These clusters exist beyond national parks, near farms, hunting grounds, and mountain towns where locals swear, "Something isn't right here." And when outsiders go missing, locals go quiet. Coincidence? Or warning? Children are among the most disturbing Missing 411 cases. Many disappear while standing feet away from adults. One moment, visible. Next moment, gone. No screams. No footprints. No direction of travel. Search teams often find the child miles away, across terrain adults struggle to cross, without injuries, dehydration, or memory of how they arrived. Some children report being led by a quiet man, being hidden by a bear, falling asleep and waking elsewhere. Parents are told it's imagination, but how does a toddler travel uphill, through forest, across rivers, barefoot? And why are these children often found wearing missing or inside-out clothing? Water appears again and again in Missing 411 cases. Victims vanish near rivers, lakes, swamps, snow melt zones. Bodies are sometimes found upstream, or recovered months later with no decomposition. In several cases, people disappear in dry weather, then storms arrive suddenly, destroying evidence. Search dogs track scent to water, then stop, as if the person simply ceased to exist. Experts quietly admit, bodies don't behave like this. Water doesn't explain everything. So what does? Experienced hunters don't get lost easily. Yet many Missing 411 victims are armed, skilled, familiar with the land. They vanish with weapons untouched, equipment missing, no signs of attack. Some are found without boots. Others are never found at all. One hunter vanished during daylight. Another disappeared from a tree stand. A third left behind fresh tracks that suddenly ended. Predators don't erase evidence. Humans leave traces. So what removes both? Search teams report a recurring phenomenon. Sudden silence. No birds. No wind. No movement. Seasoned professionals say it feels like entering a different environment, as if nature itself pauses. Some describe nausea. Others feel watched. A few refuse to return. Search operations are sometimes called off early. Official reports avoid mentioning these details, but rescuers remember. Perhaps the most chilling pattern. Bodies appear in locations previously searched multiple times. Sometimes days later. Sometimes months. Sometimes in plain sight. Clothing is clean. No scavenger damage. No cause of death. Medical examiners quietly list. Exposure. Undetermined. Families receive no closure. How does a body appear where dozens already searched? No centralized missing 411 database exists. No national reporting requirement. No transparency. Freedom of information requests are denied. Records are lost. Details are redacted. Why? If nothing unusual is happening, why hide the data? Some suggest unknown predators, environmental phenomena, magnetic anomalies. Others whisper interdimensional zones, time slips, something ancient. There is no single answer, but there is a pattern. Missing 411 is not a story. It's ongoing. People are still disappearing. Patterns are still repeating. And the scariest part? You don't have to be in a national park anymore. Sometimes, it's right beyond your backyard.